What up? You already know it's your boy Maino, hiphopwire.com. Let's get it. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? This is Hip Hop Wired. I'm your host, Brent Woody, here with my man, Maino.
Yep.
We're doing it big at the Marcel Hotel. You know, I'd like to thank you for coming out.
Man, it's so good, man. It's so good.
So you got the new project coming out. Tell me all about it.
It's my second album. It's called The Day After Tomorrow. We're dropping in October. The first single is Let It Fly, you know, which is doing well on the radio. The video is out, you know, it's on video channels. So we just been grinding it out. You know, we got another couple of singles that we're dropping, and we're just gonna keep pushing.
All right, so what is it about this album that's different from the first one?
Well, the first album, it was about the transition that I was trying to make from being a dude from, you know, being in the street and coming home from prison, and I had this dream about being a rapper, and I wanted to get out of the street and get into the music game. And I wasn't sure if that was actually gonna happen. I had a lot of stuff that was going on in my world. You know, I was on parole. I was still in the street. I had a lot of issues. You know, I was trying to be a father at the same time. While I was, you know, my son was very young at that time, and so it was like I didn't know if it was actually gonna happen for me. You know, I wanted it to happen. You know, that's why I named it If Tomorrow Comes, because I wasn't sure what was gonna happen. But God blessed me, and then I got signed, and then I put out a couple singles. I put out some hit records, and got me a platinum plaque. I went and started moving around the country and going to other markets and different regions, and then I started leaving the country and seeing different places and different cultures, and then my life changed. So this album is called The Day After Tomorrow. So it's kind of like a sequel to that. So it's kind of like what's happening with me now, opposed to where I was at before. I was writing from a perspective of being a dude trying to get out. Like I was trying to make it, trying to get on. It was just, everything was street because that's what I was around. That was my life, and I was trying to get away from it. But now it's like I'm an artist now. So I'm coming from the perspective of me being an artist with different situations now, different opportunities, different obstacles, different problems, different issues, you know.
So, your sophomore album, did you find it harder to put out those hits now that people know you, or do you find it easier now that you have the name recognition and you have the...
At the end of the day, it still comes down to making great music. And you still have the pressure's still on to be able to come out with a record that'll do well, that'll be received well by the people. It doesn't matter if you're brand new, I guess, or if you new because of the record sound. But then it does though, because a lot of artists, some artists can just do whatever, almost whatever. In my case, I don't think I can. I don't think I'm at a point where I can just put out anything and they're just gonna play it. So I go and I work hard and I try to stay creative, and I try to like really do what I need to do because I want it to do well. So my first single has been received well, which is a blessing, and we're just gonna keep moving from that.
Yeah. So I also want to talk about just about your first single, Let It Fly. What was it about that song that you said, this is the song I want to put out?
Every time I played it, what I do is, I do records and stuff like that, and I kind of like play it, for my people, and everybody was like, oh, this song, it just felt good. It was just a good feeling song. It wasn't, it wasn't trying to be anything. It was just a good feeling song. It felt good. It was cool. It was smooth, and that's what it was. And everybody just kind of took more to that song than any. It was a couple other songs I had that was contenders, but that was the one that kind of stuck out. So we went with that one.
So tell me about Hustle Hard. Do you have like artists that you're trying to?
Yeah, I always did. I always had. I came in the game. I already had my own team, my own squad from the door, but I was never able to. The thing about that is, the bigger my brand is, then the easier it is for me to transition to other artists. So I gotta really get myself right, and then I can bring my man to help my people like Push Montana, my brother Mouse, and my little homies Ace and Pesh. I got my man Lucky Dawn out there. Like, the better I am you know, the bigger, the easier it is for me to pull other people in and really, you know, make things, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get them to listen first. Like, really listen to what's going on over there.
Does that put added pressure on as far as you playing music?
It's pressure regardless. It's pressure regardless, you know what I mean? Like, what's life without pressure?
What are some other things you got coming up? You know, you got the album coming up.
Yeah, I got a mixtape that I'm dropping with my man Green Lantern and DJ Infamous. It's called I Am Who I Am, the album before the album. So I'm actually gonna do 2 albums this year. You know, album, you know, my official album, and then this mixtape, which is really an album also.
Cool.
You know, so just working, you know what I mean? I ain't going nowhere.
So at the end of the day, does it feel good? Second album coming out?
Feels great. Feels great. Feels great, man.
All right, cool. Well, thank you for taking time out.
Thank you, man. So good. So good.
This is Brent Woody, Hip Hop Wired. You got Maino.
Yeah.
Be sure to check us out on hiphopwired.com. Also, if you got any comments, you can go on Facebook or Twitter. And you got any people that get you up, Maino?
Yeah. Twitter.
Just Twitter.
Yeah. Watch your mouth.
All right. Take care.